మంత్రి కేటీఆర్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
This is just the beginning and you guys will do a lot more in India, more so in days to come, and especially in Telangana. As Honorable Defence Minister would acknowledge and also appreciate, the state of Telangana has traditionally been the leading hub for defence research, missile technology and space technology. Several of the defence public sector undertakings and DRDO labs are based in Hyderabad. We also have a strong cluster of more than 250 precision engineering units operating in aerospace, defense and space-related manufacturing activities. They are known for their quality engineering capabilities and serve as a strong vendor base supporting large OEMs in India and abroad. The state has one of the largest clusters of technical education centers with more than 388 engineering colleges and 524 polytechnic colleges and ITIs as well. This vibrant ecosystem has ensured that a large supply of homegrown skilled manpower with relevant experience is made available at a relatively cheaper cost. Aerospace and defense industry in India is at a threshold of a huge expansion. Make in India, defense indigenization, defense offset policy under the leadership of Honorable Defence Minister Shri Manohar Parrikar and relaxed FDI norms have presented enormous opportunities for the private sector to enter into this big area with a lot of intent. Telangana is one among the first states in India to identify this enormous opportunity, and we have taken several proactive steps to facilitate inflow of investments into this sector. Since inception, about 2 years ago, Telangana has been on the forefront of launching investor-friendly policies such as TS IPAS, which does not require you to actually seek a clearance from the state government. It allows you to self-certify as an entrepreneur coming into the state. This is found nowhere else in India, not in any other state in India. All applications and industrial approvals are online, transparent, time-bound, seamless, and like I said, are based on self-certification. The act that I just mentioned, the TS IPAS, also provides for stiff penalty on erring employees who cause delays. I'm glad to also announce that we've granted more than 2,130 industrial approvals under TS IPAS in the last 10 months alone. We've also created 3 dedicated aerospace and defense parks through the TS IIC, the Telangana State Industrial Infrastructure Corporation, besides an aerospace park operated by our airport authority, the GMR, where leading domestic and foreign OEMs and their vendors are setting up their units. The government is also coming up with an aerospace and defense policy in tandem with a lot of inputs from the industry. We're working on establishing also an Aero Skill Academy in Hyderabad in, again, conjunction with a lot of international partners. We also look forward for making Telangana the choice manufacturing-based global aerospace and defense OEMs worldwide. Today, as you're already aware, with Tata Advanced Systems Limited as the anchor, we already have several players such as Sikorsky, Lockheed Martin, Pratt & Whitney. I think now with Boeing coming in, the credibility and the reputation of Telangana and Hyderabad as a potential hub for aerospace and defense in India has only grown manifold. So once again, I'd like to compliment both Boeing, Tata Advanced Systems, and also Honorable Defence Minister for encouraging more and more aerospace and defense players coming into India. So I'd like to close by saying one thing. Under your leadership, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, and under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, we are looking forward to making our state and country more and more investor-friendly. We are looking also to attract more and more investment, not just into the top-notch sector, such as aerospace, but also we are trying to create a bigger ecosystem where the small and the medium sector and the supply chain which logically flows in also gets created right here in the city of Hyderabad. Once again, I congratulate Boeing, Tata Advanced Systems Limited, and I would really like to thank the Honorable Defence Minister for taking 2 days of his valuable time and spending it in Hyderabad. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite our chief guest, Honorable Raksha Mantri Shri Manohar Parrikar, to kindly address the gathering and share a few thoughts with all of us.
Thank you, out of paucity for time, I'll not take everyone's name, but all dignitaries on the dais and those in the audience. Let me first acknowledge that Boeing kept their word, promise which was given to me after we concluded the Apache and Chinook deal, that for offset, this particular facility will be located in India, and by shifting it from the place where they already have the header facility, I appreciate keeping their word, and I always think that those who remember what they say at the time of celebration and complete them afterwards are people to be noted for future references. So let me acknowledge Boeing for this deal. Let me also make it clear that policies are aplenty. I have seen as a Chief Minister of a state, Honorable IT Minister KTR, he mentioned about friendly policies. I have, as a Chief Minister and a politician of quite a big standing and one who is fond of reading, I have read many industrial policies. And I have seen the glossier the policy is, more attractive it is printed. You can be sure that it is done by someone who doesn't know anything on the ground, because it's done by a consultant. I'm not saying getting things done through a consultant is always bad, but what is required is hand and application of mind by the government or the minister concerned. I believe that while drafting a good policy is an basic lesson you require, a success depends on execution. If you don't execute, a policy does not work. And I have seen the seeds of good execution in Telangana, and for a very short time I am with you, and I am ready to take your word that you will execute whatever you are promising based on whatever I could see. In our Kokni, there is one proverb which says that Bhatavil and Shitachi. That means if you want to check up the quality of rice, and when you cook it, whether it is done properly or not, you can take one or two small samples, grains, and check the cooking. Then you can make out whether the full cooking is properly done or not. So you can make out from one or two instances whether the things would go properly. And I have seen at least the tea herb, though I didn't get a cup of tea there.
Next time.
I found a very innovative and a positive mind, and that too executing certain initiatives which are thought of.
ఇక టీమిండియా టెస్ట్ కెప్టెన్